Everyone keeps telling me how my story is supposed to go.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the smoke clear out of my face. And my picture perfect, and do I look fine?
Nah, I'ma do my own thing.
Look in my eyes, tell me your tale, then you see the road. I'm out to my soul, and tell me the size whenever the...
Are you ready to be entertained? Let's get into another reaction of The Walking Dead. Absolutely. I was not gonna drop another reaction of The Walking Dead until next week, but guess what came into the mail? Officially, honey, I am part of the Haters Club. And is she okay? You guys can purchase this. The links are down below, as well as seeing this in a full reaction. This reaction right here in a full reaction, the links are down below. So please click those links. Check out my store today. Sometimes YouTube shows my merchandise and sometimes they don't. It is what it is, and that's why I created a link. So please, once again, click the link and go check out the store and be part of the Haters Club. I will probably, if people like this shirt, if people like the merchandise I did drop, I will make more of The Walking Dead, most likely words or something funny, something cute, something like Quaker Oats or olive oil, just, you know, something that comes to the heads, the Little Mermaid, and maybe we'll have some mermaids. I don't know, whatever designs come a knockin', I will come a making. Absolutely. So let me know, guys, down below, like quick designs. But first, if this is doing good, then I will definitely create more. So it's up to you guys. You let me know what we're gonna do. Anyways, I'm so happy that you all came back to see another reaction of The Walking Dead with me. The last episode was amazing. I don't know how we're gonna pronounce this lady's name that is walking around with zombies. I realized too, I did say in my intro or outro that lady, it seems like, was she using these walkers who have no hands and stuff like that cause the dead, the smell of the dead, it would camouflage it. And it's so interesting. I was like, I know you didn't listen to my intro and my outro, because some people would be like letting me know about it, and I'm like, yeah, I said that. But regardless, thank you to everybody who is commenting down below. You don't have to comment down below, and you do, so that really just shows all the love that you guys have for the show, as well as this reaction. So once again, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for you guys commenting. It is amazing. I love all of you guys. Did I tell you guys that I love you? I do. Let's get into another episode of The Walking Dead, y'all. You want to see this in full reaction? Once again, the links are down below. Please hit the like button, share, and comment. Now, without further ado, let's jump into The Walking Dead and find out exactly what this show has got to give. Oh, that's right.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you? Who the hell are you?
Yeah, we gotta go back.
Favorite
Come on out of there. Slow and steady.
You have medical supplies?
Whoa, where do you think you're going?
Go ahead, Glenn.
Rescue team is what you're waiting for, don't.
Oh my God.
See the door.
You crazy, don't open that.
We got this.
They left you a leg. Have fun.
Daryl.
They could smell him.
Stop. Oh my God. Go. In there. You got bit.
Oh my God, are you injured?
Yeah.
Maybe you got it. Oh, I need bandages.
We used everything we had.
We'll get more, anything.
I'll go get the towels from the backpack next to my bed.
You burned the wound to clot the blood. I can start a fire.
God, no, please don't. No, the shot could kill him.
This is crazy.
Cell block C. Cell 4, that's mine, gringo. Let me in.
Pardoned by the state of Georgia, you're free to go.
What you got going on in there?
Ain't none of your concern.
Group of civilians breaking into a prison you got no business being in. You thinking there ain't no place for us to go.
Oh,
It is my house, my rules. I go where I damn well please.
What was that?
If he dies, you need to be there for that. I got it. I can bring tea in here. I got it.
Good job,
Ain't
Carl.
nothing for you here. Let's go back to your own sandbag.
How many of you in there?
Too many for you to handle. How long you been locked in that cafeteria?
like 10 months.
You heard about dudes going cannibal, dying, coming back to life?
One guard looked out for us, locked us up in the cafeteria, told us sit tight, threw me this piece, said he'd be right back.
Thinking that the Army or the National Guard should be showing up any day now.
There is no army. There's no government, no hospitals, no police.
Moms. My kids.
They're
My
dead.
old lady.
All of that.
As far as we can see, at least half the population's been wiped out.
Ain't no way.
See for yourself.
They're all dead. Never thought I'd be so happy to see these fences.
What is this, like a disease?
Yeah, we're all infected.
Shoot an arrow in your chest. You come back as one of these things.
Ain't no way this Robin Hood cat's responsible for killing all these freaks. Where'd you come from?
Atlanta.
Where you headed?
For now, nowhere.
I guess you could take that area down there near the water. Should be comfortable.
We're using that field for crops.
We'll help you move your gear out.
We took out these walkers. This prison is ours.
Slow down, cowboy.
We'll give you new locks if that's how you want it.
This is our prison.
We took it, set you free. It's ours. We spilled blood.
I took out personal artifacts in there. That's about as mine as it gets.
And we killed them. Not all of them. I like this guy with the long hair. Okay. But the rest of them, I don't, actually, especially the Spanish guy, he is like out of the, his mouth is reckless. Who is he? He's very irritating. I don't know, y'all. You guys didn't warn me about him.
I ain't going back in that cafeteria for one more minute.
There are other cell blocks.
You could leave.
You can do all this. Least we can do is take out another cell block.
With what?
How stocked is that cafeteria? Must have plenty of food. 5 guys lasted almost a year. Take half. In exchange, we'll help clear out a cell block. Pay will play.
Yes.
Clear out a block for you. Then you keep doing it. Catch a whiff of your scent, I will kill you.
Go ahead, Rick.
Deal.
If we can get him through
When
this.
we get him through this. Right now, we could use some antibiotics and painkillers.
There's got to be an infirmary here.
If there is, we'll find it. You look at me. I look worried.
You look disgusting.
I agree. Where's the walkers?
You never tried to break out of here?
Make one peep in here, and those freaks would be lined up outside the door growling, trying to get in.
Don't find me complaining. Doing 15. My left leg could barely fit on one of those bunks.
That's what you call a little bit of food. Goes fast. You know, you can have a bag of corn, some tuna fish.
Said half. That's the deal.
You wanted to know.
What was it? Dead bodies?
Can't wait for my old pot to piss in.
Oh.
It was stupid of us to let him go. We cleared this whole cell block, just the 5 of us.
Could happen to anyone.
What are we gonna do without him?
Hey, he's still here.
What if he does wake up?
He's got you and Beth.
That's
We're the
right.
only person living in reality here.
We've been through so much already.
You're expecting it too.
I'm not expecting. All right, I'm just prepared.
Thank you, Maggie. See you later, girl.
He's gonna have a hard time walking around with one side of his pants dragging on the ground.
There's a good chance he won't wake up.
Why are you so eager to give up on him?
I'm not giving up on him. We're not equipped to deal with something like this.
We have Carol.
Dad taught her a few things to help with the baby.
She stopped the bleeding. These will do just fine.
Cans. There's a lot more where this came from.
But his breath is labored and his pulse is way down and he hasn't opened his eyes yet.
Take my cuffs, put them on him. I'm not taking any chances. We're gonna help them clear out their own cell block, and then they'll be there, and we'll be here. I don't know if it's gonna work.
Well, what are your options?
Kill him?
If that's what you think is best. Look, I know that I'm a shitty wife and I'm not winning any Mother of the Year awards. But I need you to know that not for 1 second do I think there's malice in your heart. You're not a killer. And I know that. So do whatever you gotta do to keep this group safe. And do it with a clear conscience.
He's been doing that since last season. Play catch up, Mustard.
Why do I need this when I got this? Noise attracts them. Really riles them up.
Stay tight, hold formation, no matter how close the walkers get.
These things only go down with a headshot. You ain't gotta tell us how to take out a man.
You ain't men. There's something else.
Oh my God, he's like unbearable.
What's going on?
We had to.
It's just a precaution. think maybe I could have a minute alone here.
That's really sad. Do you think Hershel's gonna make it?
You don't have to fight anymore. If you're worried about me and Beth, don't worry about us. Take care of each other. Like how me missing Glenn will look out. I'm gonna have to fight. If it's time to go, it's okay. I just want to thank you.
Aww.
For everything, thank you.
Well, girl, if he did turn, you did. That was sad.
Man, hold up high. I'm funny. You gotta hear him before you see him.
It's time to go, guys. Let him. They're gonna die. Hey, Carl.
Thought you were organizing the food.
Check it out. Wasn't much left, but I cleared it out.
You went by yourself?
Yeah. We needed supplies, so I got them.
I appreciate that.
Get off my back.
Carl! She's your mother. You can't talk to her like that.
Listen, I think it's great that you want to help.
As much as I'm always like, Carl's always doing the most, he got you guys supplies. Lori, where's Carl? So I understand, but here's my thing is, Lori is like about to pop any minute and she's over here doing this. But the whole group overall, I don't know why they're not really watching Carl. I'm kind of right now in the, before I pause this, I was about to give like Lori my 1 to the 2 to the 2 to the 3s. Now I'm very happy and appreciative of Carl because he went and found all this shit and he went by himself, killed 2 walkers. Carl is becoming a new badass, okay? And I'm starting to actually believe in Carl. There is no man walking around with a hat like that and long hair like that and a walk like that that can't defend himself. Absolutely no shade and absolutely no tea. But what I have to say is, like, you guys jumping on him, being like, Carl, this could be you. Like, he's like, damn, like, I just helped y'all out. Y'all over here huddling around him, waiting for him to turn to a walker. And I come over here and give you some medicine. And nobody said, wow, thank you. Oh, my gosh, good job. I mean, he's doing his damn thing. Lori, where's Carl?
It's gotta be the brain. Stomach, not the heart.
Oh no! I wouldn't be with these group. I can't. This group is bad.
Infection. You didn't teach me everything. I need your help with something.
Now?
Yeah, now.
What is it? I can't leave Hershel.
This is important. I'm not going to be gone long.
Rick said for me
We're
to
fine.
Baby daddy is just trying to protect. Serve and protect, honey. Serve and protect.
You cut that old guy's leg off to save his life?
Look where the bite is.
Guys, I'm fine.
Has to be something we can do. Maybe we just lock him up.
Quarantine him. We gotta do something. You son of a... Come on.
Wow.
That one.
Yeah, you wanting to use a walker for practice is a sane thing. Okay, I'm just trying to wrap my mind around it.
Carl, by C-section, she's probably going to have this one the same way. I need experience. And we have plenty of cadavers.
What?
I need to learn how to cut through the abdomen and the uterus without cutting the baby. I'll do it.
Reagan, come on!
I don't think that Rick should help them.
See the look on his face? He makes one move. Just give me a second.
T-Dog, please be careful. These people are insane.
I ain't opening that. Yes, you are. Because you want this cell block. Not both of them. Because we need to control this.
Set one door!
coming at me, bro.
Yeah, I get it. It happens.
Kill him, Rick. You better do it, Rick.
Easy now.
We don't have no affiliation with what just happened.
Stop talking, man.
Be careful, Rick. He's gonna close the gate or something.
You better run.
Wow. Wow. He sounds like he's turning. He died?
What's happening?
Back up, girl.
Sonny! Please help!
Be careful, y'all. Oh my God. Be careful. What is wrong with these fucking people? Are they dumb? They're so stupid. I don't understand what's wrong with them. They're so dumb. What is wrong with these people? They're so stupid. Oh my God, they're so dumb. I'm not even in this apocalypse and I know not to do that. Oh! Never mind, guys. That was totally me joking. I wanted to make sure you guys were awake. But now you guys know. Stop playing around.
Something was bad, it wasn't us.
Oh, that's convenient.
You saw what he did to Tiny. I like my pharmaceuticals, but I'm no killer. Please, I swear to God, I want to live.
I ain't never pleaded for my life. And I ain't about to start now. So you do what you gotta do.
Let him live, Rick.
I knew these guys.
So you just gonna leave us in here?
Now on, this part of the prison is yours. Take it or leave it. That was the deal.
You think this is sick? You don't want to know what's outside.
Word of advice. Take those bodies outside and burn them.
Hershel stopped breathing. Mom saved him.
It's true. I guess we'll give her ones. Back up, give him some room. Oh my God, hold up in his face. If I wake up with one leg, I need you all to back up.
Daddy?
Carol? Who's looking at Carol?
We'll start cleaning tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll give Carl a safe place to do whatever he does these days.
For the record, I don't think you're a bad mother.
Better or worse, right? I mean, what are we gonna do? Hire lawyers and get divorced and split our assets?
You'd be dead if it weren't for you.
And Carl.
You're the one that acted fast. If you hadn't done what you did, maybe you were coming out here to talk about us.
He's not.
Maybe there's nothing to talk about anymore.
We're awful grateful for what you did.
Sorry, girl. Sorry, sweetie. That's my baby daddy. And I have a lot of them, clearly. Yeah! Well. So, wasn't that a fabulous episode? Absolutely. So I'm very happy that Spanish guy died. No shade and absolutely no tea. That guy in the gym, what was his, do we even get his name? I think they were like the nameless. So the Spanish guy dying, I was like, when Rick did what he did to that guy and like smashed that machete right in his skull, I was dropping to the floor. I actually, off the camera, you guys ever heard about like if you were on fire, stop, drop and roll? I was stopping, dropping, and a rolling over here off the camera, living my best life. I was super excited that Rick did what he did. Such a different character, and I would have done the same thing. especially in this type where the zombies are zombieing and like people are just like really out of control. This guy showed he had no tolerance, he had no mercy, he had no characters, he had no moral, he just no loyalty. He was insane. And what do you do with the insane in this time? You put him down. And Rick did just that. And then the other guy, at first I was like, wait, why are we chasing him down like this? And it was really because he was like one step away from being just like that Spanish guy. I was happy that they saved the other two, but the other two guys are probably gonna die as well. I'm kind of curious if we're ever gonna revisit them ever, or are they going to be like, at this moment, Daryl's brother somewhere in the abyss? Either or, I wouldn't mind later on in the season or somehow them coming back into the story. But if they're not, I'm okay with it. At least we know that they had their moment to have their own storyline somewhere, somehow. Let's talk about our main characters here, right? Hershel, when Hershel died, and then Lori saved him, and she's like mouth to mouth. Let me let you guys know something. If Hershel, aka Quaker Oats, aka Santa Claus, aka Dead Undead, then dead again. If he like died, I would've been like this. Ooh, rest in peace. Who got the obituary? Like, I would be ready, prepared. Let's, light him on fire. But it's good that Lori did do, light him on fire. I'm so morbid. It was good that Lori did do what she did by helping, save him. But I was like, what happens if he's actually dead and you're putting your mouth on him and he just bite, you're done. He would rip your face apart. Like, that's it. And then when Maggie had that moment with her father, it was actually emotional, but I couldn't cry or get too deep into the emotion because I thought Maggie was about to get attacked. I thought he was gonna die and then come, just like, it wasn't the Little Mermaid and her sister, I don't think. Oh, it was. When the Little Mermaid kept talking to her, and she's dead and she's coming back to life as the undead. And I was thinking that was gonna happen to Maggie. Thank God, it didn't. So when that whole situation happened with Lori, I was like, oh my, what is happening? Also, I'm kind of like confused why we didn't give Carl his 1s to the 2s to the 2s to the 3s. Like, we didn't thank Carl for getting the medicine that actually probably helped on Hershel living as well. Okay, he lived longer, he did die, Lori did help him revive him, but if Carl didn't get the medicine that was needed, Hershel would have been just flatlined. There would have been no reason why Lori would even need to give him mouth to mouth, because he would have been dead upon dead of all deads. He would actually be in a competition with the undead. That's how dead he would be. So there was that. So I'm gonna do what the rest of the cast did not do and say, good job, Carl, good job. Once again, the standout characters of this episode was Carl, T-Dog, as well as Daryl, and as well as Rick. I don't know what order I would put them in, but all of those characters, for me, did amazing. Even Carl didn't have that much to do, but still, when he was on the scene, y'all, he was grabbing attention. He was doing his big one. And now, T-Dog said, you know what, I'm tired of all of you people shitting on me that I don't have lines, that I have nothing to do, that I'm a backup dancer to the rest of this squad. He came in this episode, he was swinging, he had his little police shield, he was commanding the scene as well. If I saw T-Dog and he had a gun to my head or whatever he had to the other guy's head, I would be scared. I'd be like, oh, he's a lunatic. Not knowing that the last season, this lunatic had no lines. He almost was irrelevant. But he was really good in this episode. Daryl, you guys know, there's nothing bad that Daryl could do. I just want to make it very clear that Daryl could just walk back and forth on the camera and we would all be like, yes, Daryl, we love Oh, talk about Little Mermaid. Hey, girl. The only place that you saw the Little Mermaid was on my bosoms. Because she was not in this episode. She's tired of y'all. At this moment, she's like, you guys and your hate, I'm not gonna be in this episode. So deuces. I don't know if I said in my intro, the lady who's with the Little Mermaid, Andrea, and the Walkers, I don't know if I said it. I know I started to think it, but I can't pronounce her name. Her name was Mitchen. Am I saying it right? Mitchen? I know everybody was like, the Queen Mitchen is here, or whatever her name is here. I'm gonna get her name. I'm gonna call her Sith Lord until I can pronounce her name properly. And I know Sith Lords are evil, but I mean, she's just a badass. And Sith Lords are more badass than Jedis, in my opinion. And somebody is typing ferociously down below, what about Luke Skywalker? And I'm about to be like, oh, girl, did you not see The Last Jedi? But regardless, now they're typing again. But regardless, this is a very good episode. Is there any? Oh, Carol. How could I think about Carol over there doing surgery on the dead? So Carol, right away, I'm like very intrigued in what she's doing, where she even thought about like, let me get one of the dead and start operating and learning how I could be kind of like Hershel. And also, I feel like we're keeping Hershel around. I don't know if he'll make it out of this season, but we're definitely setting up where Carol, the possibilities of Carol, there we go, Andres, you will get it together. I'm hungry, I'm thinking about tacos. That Carol will be something like Hershel. We're starting to get like that scene. Carol, I feel like is about to give us what we needed to be given, and I'm here for it. Now, I don't know who the peeping Tom was in the forest. Little Miss Red Riding Hood. Let me let you know something. I don't know who wants to hear this. Do not mess with Carol. Carol is not the one. I know everybody's calling Queen M or the Sith Lord the master of The Walking Dead. At this moment, everybody's up in roar for the queen. But my queen has been here since season 1, and her name is Carol. She cried in season 1 and season 2, and she still was a badass beep. So I have to let everybody know, while everybody's applauding for the queen that just came through, the queen has already been here, okay? And if the queen is already here, that means the princess is just walking by. So I'm not trying to read everybody, but whoever is in the woods, please let me let you know something. Back up, stay back, cause Carol, she's my girl, and I fight for mines. Did you guys like that? I felt like it was actually, I felt like the Walking Dead crew was actually here, and I was like giving a line. That was everything. Good job, Andres. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Anyways, I would give this episode an 8. It was strong. I feel like we're setting things up. How many episodes are there in this season, y'all? Let me look, because you guys can't tell me right now because you're watching this. There is 16 episodes, so I'm excited. We're getting in. We're getting our feet wet within the season. And by the way, although there are some people, majority of you guys that are calling Queen M like she's the best, there were some people who were like, she's an okay character. And then there were some other people that were like, she's kind of annoying. So I'm kind of curious to see where I will fit in this. So far, I think she is a badass. I think she really does give it, and she doesn't really do much so far, but what she does have with these walkers with no mouths, no arms, and she's walking by with a sword, like, and then her facial expressions, so far she's giving me what I need. But I want to know more, I want to see more before I can even dive down deeper into this character, if I dislike her, if I like her, or how I feel about her. Because right now, I feel, you know what I like about this fandom is, everybody has their particular characters and they stick on those characters, and they have their reasons why they either like them, don't like them, or they think they're like, eh. And I really like that about it, because there's so many characters in the show, but people really do have like their favorites and they're not favorites, and then they're eh. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it, y'all. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please comment down below. Once again, like and share this video. It's amazing to be with you guys during this journey of The Walking Dead, and I cannot wait until we continue. Please check out all my other reactions, and until next time, I'm off this.
they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes, I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the six with a bag full of